Hello, everybody. Thanks for clicking. That's me, RD. This chat is just testing, practice English, and let's go live. Let me copy the link and I will share on Webtalk. You know, everybody who is sorry, friends, I am just posting announcement. I am going to share the link for the chat. Maybe someone will join to me, and I would like to talk to them. Why not? Okay. So let's wait and see who will join me. While I'm waiting someone, I'm eating my candy. I like this candy. It's with chocolate, with some addition. I don't know how to. It doesn't matter. Most important that it is very delicious. What am I doing now? I'm laying on the bed and let's go to Webtalk. I open my newsfeed. Let's watch what is there. It's just newsfeed. What am I see here? Here's my post announcement of this video. Oh, here's sponsor post. Friends, if you wanna make more money, do not ignore this spotlight post. What should you do? Just click. Please let me. I will share it again. And I share the sound. What is it? It is just a news video.
Already doing some of what you would do, leave them alone. Is there an argument to be made that activism tends to focus on short-term results?
That's not the case here, and that's not the case with Ancora. If you really take a hard look at Kohl's, you mentioned 10 years underperformance. It's actually 20 years. If you invested $1 in Kohl's 20 years ago, it'd be less today. And we're not in the short term. We are not. We are not doing this for a trade. If you really take a hard look at where Kohl's has come from, and I really think that's important, because from 2011 to 2019, they spent $6.6 billion in CapEx and earnings cratered 44%. 2020, throw away.
So
Tough year. It was a tough year, but 2020 throw away. We are not in this for the short term. And if you take a look at the board that we're putting up versus the 5 candidates that they have, or the 5 existing board members that they have, I don't think anybody's going to say that's objective that the slate that we're putting in can't add value to the organization.
You know, I wonder what you can do with the asset. I mean, I realize that over the last 10 years, sales have gone up 5-fold, but there hasn't been a lot of change in EPS. There hasn't been a lot of change in margin, certainly not to the upside. And, you know, I think about Peter Lynch, who recently talking to Barry Ritholtz said, it doesn't matter who you put in charge. You could put in charge Elon Musk or Bill Gates or
Let's make a pause. And actually, what am I doing now? I'm just practicing English naturally. And I'm making money along the way now, currently. And what I have to do just to turn on the video and listen. And I'm listening natural English speech, and I'm listening natural speech from advertisement. Advertisement gives me money. Webtalk shares 50% of ad revenue. Let's continue.
Incredible business magnate. If you don't have the right assets, they're not going to be able to do anything with it. Do you think you can do something really with Kohl's in this climate?
Absolutely.
Oh, you know what they're talking about? They're talking about climate. It's a really important issue. It's global issue. People must be care about climate because global warming can make a lot of troubles. And so, oh, that's amazing. Chichi team is coming. So long no see him.
What do you mean, not a long time since you've seen me?
I mean, we were not talking for a while. My wife is scared. That's why I'm excited.
Oh, hey, you know, here's some natural English for you. Forget about watching some ads. Here's some natural English for you.
Yes, exactly. That's why I was attracted at the first into Webtalk because of the opportunity to practice English with natives and to improve my skills and listening skills. And you know, remember, I know my listening skills was not so good as now. Of course, I know it is not perfect, but it's growing up and naturally. And I am not care absolutely about grammar. I'm not care absolutely about testing, about exams. I'm just practicing and talking to each other. And so I'm so excited. And Webtalk gave me a lot of not only just relates to English. It gave me a really true relationship with other friends from other countries, and so that's fantastic.
Yeah, you know, who would have thought that, you know, you're making friends every day, and as you're making friends, you're helping them make money, and you're making money as well. I mean, would you have? Could you even imagine that a year ago?
Not absolutely, absolutely. Uh, I can say more that I never dreamed about that before, and it make me so excited from the beginning when I got these ideas. Wow. What I need to improve my English, just communicate to others, and what it gave me in reality, it gave me money.
Say goodbye. Say goodbye.
Hi. Amazing.
Superstar student right
who is
there.
watching us, just take a look at this silent school and amazing.
I'm gonna take you somewhere. Hold on. I'm gonna take you. I want to talk to you about something that happened this morning. Actually, very beautiful. Teacher Arsh came in to the day 3 of business development class with Teacher Seth. So Teacher Arsh came in, and we were talking a little bit, and it's time for him to upgrade his account in Webtalk. You know, we know that Teacher Arsh, he used a lot of the money he made in Webtalk for other Webtalkers.
Exactly.
And to upgrade their pro accounts. So it's time, though, we needed to get Teacher Arsh to upgrade his account so he can be in tier B. Very important. Because we know that if Teacher Arsh has a tier B account, unlimited, future streams of income, that we'll create everything for him in his country and everything in between. So this is what happened. He has over $200 in his Payoneer account from Webtalk. So during our business development class, I said, Teacher Arsh, because Teacher Seth was taking a little break. I said to him, dude, you got the money in the Payoneer account? He's like, yes. Okay, transfer me, because he can't do the credit card in Kurdistan. Transfer me into my Payoneer account. Simple email, boom, right in the Payoneer. And then what happens? Hey, let me let you out, man. Come on. So what happened? He transferred the money in a matter of 30 minutes from his Payoneer to mine. He gave me his Webtalk password and email to get into his account. And with my credit card, we upgraded for Pro, locking them in. We cut out the middleman.
Wow.
There was no cost. He made money from upgrades and the free rewards program over all these months, as you know, just like you are. And he can't do the credit card. It doesn't matter when you have Payoneer. Transferred to somebody else, that money goes into their Payoneer account. You can send it right to your bank. I pay with my credit card. My Payoneer account is connected to an American bank. So I pay the credit card when it's due. Done. It was a celebration this morning, man. Because I learned that about, hell yeah, dude. I learned that about 5 years ago when we were with the sports application called FireFan. Because, we were getting teachers getting paid as students were learning English. It works. That was just sports. This is everything, Webtalk. It does work. And, we learned about Payoneer back then. And it's a very beautiful online banking system for as we're learning many countries. So here, I'll take you to Thailand. There's Thailand right there.
Wow.
On top of the school.
Wow, fantastic.
We're at the top of the school right now, man. I'll show you a
Super.
little bit here. Here, the waves. Let's see. How we looking? There we go.
Is it an ocean on the horizon?
It's a Gulf of Thailand. It's not an ocean. It's It's just mellow. It's a calm sea, you know? So yeah, just, I thought you might want to hear that, you know, and everybody in Webtalk, because Teacher Arsh didn't have to pay anything to upgrade himself, you know, and you know what IEG is doing. We're giving the beautiful services and we're taking care of teachers, and they're getting paid, not by the students, not by sponsors. Oh, even though sponsors are coming. Everything's coming, Mr. Webtalk.
Amazing, amazing. And let me greet Barry, teacher Barry. Hello, nice to see you. So long to see you as well. And that's
Hello
pleasure
there.
to see you again. Hi.
How are you doing?
Amazing, amazing. I'm so excited to be with you again now.
Great seeing you chilling as usual.
Thank you. And that's my not the very first live stream, but I'm going to go it regularly.
Yeah.
Because
Step by
it's
step. A learning
step by
process.
step by step. Exactly. Sometimes I feel uncomfortable actually because it's not mine. I thought, but who knows? Maybe I'm sure with your help, with help of teacher team and other great web talkers, I think we will make it viral, at least through Webtalk. And
it is viral with you in it. And you know that. You know that. You are the coin.
Oh, thank you. Thank you.
I'm happy to see you again, both you and teacher Tim. Actually, I was listening, just I couldn't join any time in last week, but I was listening to the master classes of teacher Seth, aka Android, and you guys as well. All the time, whenever I have time, I do that. But I scheduled myself for a very tiring program, but it's okay. It's going smoothly yet. So yeah, after maybe 2 months from now, I'll be back to my usual self, my usual program, the one that I like, the one that I can, do whatever I like to do. Going back to my PC, I don't have time for PCs now. I'm all with books. That's it. Yeah, but it's okay. It's okay. It's a period and it's passing through.
Thank you. Actually, it's so nice to see that people can use Webtalk without changing their life, even though you are on your working place, in your study, but we are talking, we are using Webtalk, and so and that's what makes Webtalk special. And we just communicating, and we are getting revenue, and that's wonderful. And for example, some people say, "Oh, Webtalk is not social network." That's I don't know. It makes me puzzle. How it is not social network? We are talking to each other. He is teacher Barry, teacher Tim, and a lot of other teachers and wonderful people who creating content, great content, good content. And so if we take a look to into Facebook, many people knows that there are a lot of rubbish, complete rubbish. It's the same as everywhere else. But when Webtalk attract more beautiful content creators, it will change the whole life. It's now changing because more people on Webtalk are learning that the most beneficial to create something interesting, important, to share important information, and what will give them more points, more engagement. And so just my example, for instance, I remember that I did a lot of simple posts, just sharing pictures, but I just tried. I just, it was kind of trial period. I just took a look closer into Webtalk, how it works. And so when I got this idea, when I understood that we should to change the world by changing ourselves. And so if I will continue these simple things, Webtalk won't be better. If I put something interesting, something important, we can say that from this point, Webtalk is getting better. So everybody just have to start by their own activities. And thanks for you and for everybody, for every great web talker that you taught me how to engage, what to do. And I'm trying, I do my best. I try to do my best and to help others to use Webtalk. And I'm excited that there are a lot of wonderful content creators and joined by my link, and we are going to make better, just like
You're doing
Abdurrahman, like Rohaib, like Jane Baylis and Antonina. I'm very happy.
You're doing it, by the way. You're doing it every day. You're showing every day. You're showing them, new web talkers, what to do and what is next, or even like the more experienced web talkers. You're showing them what is next, what to do next. Is it the all what I can do, or is there more that I can do? As you are doing right now, this is the further step, the next step that everybody should do in once in a while at least, just to try and engage more. And you know, I did the pictures, I sent pictures, I sent videos, I wrote everything on what I can share. And then what is next is going live with your friends. Okay, try to deepen that relationship with going live with them. And
Barry, you're muted.
I'm sorry, I need to have a call.
Okay,
I have a call.
okay.
It was nice seeing you. It was nice.
Okay, enjoy your day.
Yeah, you too.
Thank
Bye.
you. Bye, see you. Yes, that's so wonderful, just, and I am happy to be here. And to the team, it looks like fresh air comes through you, through your camera.
Always. And then
That's
here's
wonderful.
the energy. You see the energy right there?
Wow. Oh my God.
And that's
Beautiful
just,
buildings.
yeah,
White buildings.
right there. That's only 6 buildings. There's 36 of them. That's only 6 8-story buildings, and there's 36 of those babies. And then there's a 5-star hotel being built right on the front.
Oh.
Wait a minute. Why can't I see it? Wait a minute. Yeah, the 5-star hotel there. They'll take a little more time with that one because of the situation in the world. Nobody wants to build a hotel right now. You know, so the future will be booking a whole like floor of condos for web talkers, and we're just going to generate money in Webtalk with the energy business page, and they're going to give all the rooms when web talkers choose to come to Thailand and stay. It's going to be simple, easy. It's thinking beautiful. I think I'll walk the beach later before we go live. Gonna go live again tonight at 8 o'clock with a lot of Vietnamese children with the private language company, Super Dad Andy and some Vietnamese partners. All the money the parents pay, guess where it goes? It stays in Vietnam. You think I'm playing? You think I'm playing a game? Hey, dude, enjoy yourself, man. I'm gonna head out. And watch Dr. Robert Morse, man. You think I'm playing a game with those Dr. Robert Morse videos? You want to take a bag of medicine, $100 bag of medicine a month, or are you going to listen to Dr. Robert Morse? You choose.
Okay. Teacher Tim, if you give me 1 minute more, please.
Oh, yes.
Just, I would like you stay so the flag of Thailand behind you.
Oh, yeah, the flag.
Is it good?
Yeah, I'll show you.
Okay. And please say something to Russian audience. Just 1 minute, it will be enough. Because
about the flag?
Yes. Amazing.
Okay, so this has been my home for 13 years, Thailand. And every single day when I've been at school, this flag is raised and they sing the national anthem at 8 o'clock. And extremely proud children, adults of their country, Thailand, their history. And so I can even hymn, you know, the hymning. I can't really sing because it's in Thai, but I can hymn the national anthem because I've been here so long. So there she is, waving in the wind.
Amazing. A couple of words to Russian audience, because more people from ex-USSR coming, and they're excited about Webtalk, and they're curious what it is, and couple of words to them, please.
Yeah, well, you know, to the ones that understand, get this translated to people in Russia, just post what you love. Even if it's a picture of a cat every day, it's okay. Write a beautiful title in your mother tongue of Russian. It is okay. And just start inviting people to Webtalk. So, hey, what happened to my video? That's weird. You see that? Am I showing it? It looks like
not yet.
Hold on one second. Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
I just turned it off. Yeah, just when you are in Webtalk, post 1 or 2 every day. Anything you like. At all. It doesn't matter. Something about your country. You know, your favorite animals. It doesn't matter. Write in your mother tongue. People will follow you. You won't have, millions. It doesn't matter, because you're going to invite people to Webtalk, and they're going to do the same thing. And everybody needs a little extra money every day. As Webtalk grows, you're going to get more. And it's simple. Your time is valuable. Use your time wisely, and Webtalk will take care of you. And you're going to have and meet a very large family of Webtalk that already knows how to interact with you, actually talk. That's the key. Webtalk didn't bring that. Innovative Education Global did. We brought this to Webtalk. Simple.
Yes. Thank you. Thank you. And I admit all teacher teams' words, because Webtalk taking care about me, and everybody knows, could see my post about treatment when I got treatment, and all medicine that I bought was taken from with money that I got from Webtalk. And every individual, every Webtalker helped me to get this medicine. And why it is not a social media? It is amazing. That's fantastic.
Yeah. It's funny to have you say that people say that, and it's just a matter of time, as you know. They're coming, and we're just the beginning. We're the pioneers, bringing people in and teaching about it, simple. So you just keep having fun, and just think about this though. Try not to think, okay, you made $100 in your Webtalk account, it paid for your medicine. Think about there's a better way to use that $100. It's not on a bag of medicine. I'll tell you that right now. That's just crippling you even further. So understand that, Innovative Education Global, we got many departments that are launching, especially with Teacher Seth and this platform. We're going to have beautiful schedules. We're going to have everything inside with IEG teachers that are verified by Teacher Tim and Teacher Andy. And to have someone like Teacher Seth call himself a teacher, he has students, he understands what IEG is very clearly. All I did on day one was listen to him, and then what happened? Did I go after him to talk to him on a live? No, people tagging Teacher Andy and me. Why? Why would they do that? Because we understand at the highest level how to use this platform. That's why.
Absolutely.
So with
that's
that
why
said,
I always.
oh, sorry. Yeah, sorry.
That's why I always recommend to follow Teacher Tim and Teacher Andy, because you will get known about Webtalk from the beginning to the endless future, because they are unstoppable, and you will see how they are passionate, and they are really taking care about every Webtalkers, and they all are trying to help us to use Webtalk correctly, with true engagement, with true reflection, with true support, and
true emotions.
Exactly.
Because in order to wake up the masses, you must be who you are always. And
absolutely,
when you are a pioneer, you are truly never thinking about the masses and what they think. You are leading and guiding yourself towards a path that's never been crossed, never been made. And that is Webtalk. And this is why they say what they say. It doesn't make any sense to us. It makes perfect sense to them. They've never visually seen or been a part of a true global family before. So as it expands, people are excited. You know, Mr. Webtalk, when they enter IEG live broadcast, people are blown away. They've never experienced this type of discussion before, these types of environments before. And it is all about everything. They're a web talker. We must get them to understand Webtalk to build up their revenue, to also create their visions. It's everything. And this is a very unique community that understands it's taken a lot of time. And it did not start in Webtalk, as you know. It did not start there.
Yes.
There was a purpose. There was a purpose for all those Facebook Lives. Everybody talks about classes that they've done for free. It was funny, Teacher Grant was with Teacher Rahat live in Webtalk, the Hello app, and they were YouTube live together, you know? And Teacher Grant, he made a post like a couple days ago, and he corrected his math. He's like, over the past year of teaching children, he said he had like 1,050 classes in a year.
Wow.
Okay, now, when I was listening on the live, he was saying, okay, there's 365 days in a year. So 365 times 3 is what?
Yes.
A little bit over 1,000. Yeah, you're good with math. You're making big money in Webtalk. You're good at math. And so he's thinking, 365 days and times 3 classes. Well, I heard him say this. I'm like, I write in the comments of Webtalk, dude, there's only 52 weeks in a year. You said you did 3 classes a week, 3 or 4 a week. So that's only about 100, 200 classes a year. It's not 1,000.
Yes.
Omnium, yes. So he's like, when he read the message, when he's live, he's ooh, that's right. He's like, he's happy, funny. Well, I'm laughing too. I wasn't with him on the live, and then, I'll talk to him soon, and I'll say the only individual that's done 2,000 hours in a year is Teacher Tim Live.
Exactly.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not making it up. And Teacher Andy, though, and you see, now there are so many behind the scenes. The Scott Gerards are behind the scenes. Teacher Andy's live with me most of the time when we're talking to people but there's a lot of people, as you know, behind the scenes for hours and hours and hours. Rosemarie, 5 hours with one web talker a week ago. I mean, it's just the live part. To be live is what we need more of, to see more of this engagement. So thank you for going live here. I saw in Webtalk, so I thought I'd pop in, and I'm going to head out now. Thank you, Mr.
Thanks
Webtalk.
for
We'll
you,
talk soon, okay?
because you challenged me to go live. And so of course, it took time to encourage myself.
I know, Mr. Webtalk. I know you were one of the ones that hated Teacher Tim when he challenges people. You hated me for a little bit. I'm cool with that.
Fantastic.
Because it's all about you, man. We got to get as much money to you and Olga and your family and get you well again. And, thank you for pushing forward. You're an incredible human being. Everybody knows it in Webtalk. I want them to gravitate towards you. only tell them to follow me to come interact and ask questions, and then unfollow me in Webtalk. Don't waste your time with me. We're creating something that is well beyond Webtalk. Webtalk is just a bonus for humanity.
True.
And we're going to take that bonus and we're going to give the money and get the money to the true humanitarians like you and teacher Andy and the coach Nalutzas and the teacher Arshes and the teacher Johns and individuals like that. So, Mr. Webtalk, teacher Erdy, we'll talk to you soon, okay?
Okay. Thanks for
Thank
coming
you.
in.
Enjoy your musical
Enjoy
Monday.
your day. Enjoy your day.
Yes. See you, Olga.
Okay. So, friends, that's fantastic. Just imagine, could you think that you can practice English naturally with natives like teacher team or with non-natives, but with high level of teachers like teacher Barry naturally here on Webtalk? I just created my video. I just shared the link for this chat on Webtalk, and so they came to my chat, and just for what? Just to give me to share something interesting to share with their emojis and emotions, their feelings about Webtalk, and so that's wonderful. And so, okay, friends, let's go further. But we are talking maybe over about 1 hour. Maybe it's enough, but let's walk ahead. And I finished on this sponsored post issue. And when you click it, you are getting money and you can improve English.
This is not just a financial engineering game. If you take a look at where their stores are located, they've got a good tailwind because mall retailers have been, they've been in trouble. They have an opportunity to gain market share away from them. Now they have some really strong competitors, and that's why the execution, the operating efficiency is critical here. It's critical. And if you take a look again at a couple of the people that we are bringing to this board, that's what they have. They have operational experience that have been enormously successful. Yes, do we think they should do something with a sale leaseback program? Of course we do. They've got 5 to 7 billion of capital.
Okay, friends, let me. I'm going to share my the link to the chat. For the chat to my group.
Tied up in real estate. That's free and clear.
Open Telegram. I'm sharing the link on my.
So why not take some of that capital if you truly believe, and this is what they've said, if you truly believe in their plan and the stock is sitting here and they are successful, the stock is cheap. So why not take some of that capital and buy back stock? You know, their competitors did raise their dividend, and some of them raised them to above pre-pandemic levels. They brought their dividend back to $1, way below pre-pandemic levels. So there are some things that are going on here that as a shareholder, we clearly don't understand. And the best way to affect change is to be in the room. Is to be in the room. And we want to be in the room with them. We own less than 10,
Fair enough.
Just under 10%.
You've sent a pretty detailed analysis of what you think contributed to the underperformance at Kohl's. That management could theoretically take it as a blueprint or a roadmap to work from. But you have noted as a group that the culture may be part of the problem, a kind of a long-term embedded culture. It's probably why you wanted 9 directors. How easy would that be to change, even if you did kind of get the directors, the 5 directors you want?
Hey, listen, culture is difficult to change, but it can change. It can change with what I believe is the right governance at the board level. You talk about culture. You talk about what the employees of Kohl's have gone through in 2020. Very difficult year for the workers. A lot of them laid off. A lot of them furloughed. But here we go. The board gives the CEO a 43% pay raise from 2019. And 2019 wasn't a great year. So if you want to talk about culture, you got to start at the board level. That's where the management team is going to be held accountable, create a sense of urgency, and they will be rewarded if they perform. But they shouldn't be rewarded if they don't perform. I don't think anybody disagrees with that.
So, friends, by this way, just watching sponsored post, you can make money, you can generate points, and it is easy. If you do just 1 per day, it is enough, actually. And another individual will making 1 per day, it is also good. And so, step by step, we will grow up Webtalk to the top. We will bring Webtalk to the top. And even though I am pro platinum member, I am not going to turn off this sponsor post. I am always will support Webtalk because it's very beneficial, not only just for me, people who is upper line, not. We just do it. It is our common business. And so let's go to my page, for example. You will see I'm some of you know that I share some posts and people reflect me and they give me emoji. Every emoji and every comment, every share brings me points as well. And my revenue is growing up. And you see, this month I've already made about $20. It is good. Nobody will give me $20 outside of Webtalk just because I'm using Facebook. Yes, I use Facebook. Does Facebook pay to me? Not, absolutely not. I am using VK, Russian social network. Does VK pay for me? Not, absolutely. Webtalk pays to me. And That's amazing. And people who give me emojis, you know how many people are doing on Facebook? They have thousands, hundreds, thousands emojis just per one under one post, under one page, picture, for example. But they're getting nothing. I'm just doing daily some posts, and people comes to me, they help to me, and I'm getting revenue every day. That's how to say. I don't know how to express myself to share with you with my feeling, feeling that I have. And by the way, let's congratulate Khairul Islam again, because he opened his 5 levels and he earned a tier B bonus. It means that he will get 6 revenue streams revenue in future. How it works? For example, if we go to rewards, you will see on that in dashboard, you will see such picture. Let's zoom it out and let's see. Right now, just 2 ways of revenue is available for you and for everybody. Just from matching points, when people doing their job, doing making videos, and so we are getting points of each of them. What they 100% of every of them. If someone, let's go to my, okay. Another way is from matching points, and in future will be available from marketplace commissions, travel commissions, swag shop commissions, and job services commission. It is amazing. And for example, people who will travel around the world, they will buy ticket, they will order hotels, and so even though even they go at the cafe to buy a coffee, it is also can bring them points and commissions from every cup of coffee. Wonderful, fantastic opportunity. Let's go to my wife page, for example. My wife is underlined, and so what is it? What makes her what she is doing? I am getting as well, because she is my direct level 6, obviously, and when people give her emojis and comments, I am getting as well. When I give her emoji, she gets points and I getting point as well. So she is just creating just simple post, but it is enough. You will get points. Here is a wonderful, funny picture. It's amazing. It's modern. Amazing. Let's give here emoji. Of course, I have to, because I have to support my wife. It's obviously. If I am not supporting my wife, who will help her? Of course, I will. Oh, so many people following her. Oh, by the way, let's watch the video. For example, when I come to any pages, I'm giving points to every individual whose profile I visit. Let's, if I spend more time, more points this individual will get. Let's click and let's see what.
I see some question here, but I'm really disappointed to see such questions. It's Asif is saying that many of our members work hard for the whole day, for almost a month, but they don't get $1. Guys, we need to make sure that we explain this in a proper way to our people. There's nothing, it's not a working place. I mean, Webtalk is not a working place that you go inside and you work and then you get money at the end of the month. No, it doesn't work.
Not the salary.
It doesn't work this way, guys. Please, the leaders, explain this in a proper way. Explain the opportunity in the right way on how it works. It doesn't mean that go inside, make like, comment, share for 100 of people, and then end of the month you get $100. No, it doesn't work like this. It's based on your work of inviting more people at this stage, I would say. Invite people who has content, invite people who can grow your network, because you get paid for 5 generations on the activities within the platform, not working in the platform. Activities means posting and also engaging, and also any activity that you do. When you just go to the website and you look at the pages, you look at the people's posts, that's going to create value for Webtalk. But this is not working. This is just using the platform as a social media platform. That's all what you need to do. You don't have to work for the whole day, go inside the platform and do whatever. I don't know what you're doing exactly, working 24 hours in the platform, but this is not the right way. I would put this to the leaders.
Hello, teacher Chris.
Hello, Larry. How are you? Are you feeling better?
Yes, that's good. I'm so very happy to see you here. So long no see you as well. And just
I'm only going to stay for a few minutes because it's 2 o'clock in the morning.
Wow, 2 o'clock.
I've been busy all day. And I'm going to take a little nap, and then we're going to do Seth Richards' day 4 of his crash course that we've been doing the last 3 days. And I just finished the 12-day business challenge. And so there's a lot of IEGers that were in today in the last 3 days. And for people who would like to review day 1, day 2, day 3, and when day 4 is done, you can review them. All along, I have put links in to, after you watch the classes there, I put links on in Webtalk where you can get your domain page with Wix, and it's been set up by Seth and Scott Gerard, where people can watch videos about a video about Webtalk. It's this very special funnel page, and it's uniform with everybody who's been in the class. and people who could click on the instructions. Everyone can follow the class of the last 3 days, 4 days. Tomorrow, I believe in 11, let's see. It may be maybe 10 o'clock at my time, maybe 8 hours from now, around that time, it will be notified by Teacher Andy, Teacher Tim, Teacher Android, Seth, that we'll have day 4 for people who still want to get one of these special Webtalk sites created by Seth and Scott Gerard.
Okay, thank you. That's amazing news, and I'm sure many people would be interested in it. And
look at Tim's links, look at my links, look at Teacher Andy's links, and many of the people who were in the classes the last 3 days also have links. So it's never too late. Just because some people were not in the classes, you could review all the classes and get all the information and get started.
does it relate to?
It's that simple. So I'm just announcing this to everybody out there that just because you haven't been in the classes of the last 3 days, you can still review all the videos and all the instructions. And if you have any questions, you can ask me. You can ask. Make sure that you connect with the Teacher Android, Seth Richards. Put him in your follow him, connect with him, and that's it. I don't want to give too much information, but yeah.
Yeah, I have a question. Does
Yes, please.
this chat relates to English grammar or what? Maybe about Webtalk?
Well, for example, I was just talking about recruitment, but now recruitment, you could recruit people to Webtalk, and once you recruit them in, like you could tailor the people you want to recruit. Let's say you want to recruit people from Russia, Russian-speaking people, and then you could let them know that this is who you are. You will help them with their English. So there is a possibility. I have an idea.
Oh, that's great.
How about this? Let's say you want to do this website that I talked about. Now, how about if you want to tailor it to a specific group, like people in your country, you could you get the template, okay, and then after the template is done, it's going to be in English. Then you could make a second page, or you can get help from Seth or somebody, because I'm bring this up in class tomorrow. Is that maybe you want the page in your own language?
Yes.
Now I have let people know in Webtalk, I have something called lingvanex.com. And what I do is I add it to my browser. It's an app where I translate most languages from English to another language, like Russian, for example. When I copy and paste posts from Mrs. Webtalk and you and Vladimir and anybody else, teacher Alexandra, I make sure I have it in Russian for the Russian speakers out there. So before we have automatic language translation in Webtalk, there's things outside of Webtalk we can add to our posts, and that's what I'm doing. You could look at my posts.
Okay. That's,
And then because for example, when I see your posts in Russian, in the Cyrillic language, and it's only in Russian, I highlight it and I can translate it to English to read it. It goes both ways.
yes. I
So for example, you want to have what we were taught the last couple of days. You can have a separate page tailored to English courses for Russian speakers. For example, we will have an IEG page, and Teacher Andy will have an IEG page, Innovative Education Global page, where it will be listing every teacher's courses, and then down the road, we will have on that page, it will list every class that is live, like this. For example, you will have an English class for Russian speakers, and we will know ahead of time, and that will be posted on the IEG site. So I'm not going to reinvent the wheel. I'm just going to put my stuff on the IEG site. I am focusing on IEG Live Media as a showrunner.
Yes.
I will help others. That is my goal. Anders in the Philippines and I and others are going to be focusing on media as executives and showrunners behind the scenes, that we can assist others. Now you have a good handle on what you do, Eri. I just took a 12-day business challenge, and part of the business challenge, like in day 8, Seth Richards was talking about how to properly do videos of yourself, even live and pre-produced.
Thank you. Anyway, it is a great idea. I support you totally, because everything what people do is good, and it's their own vision, their own wishes. What to
I'll support you in
create.
Russia in any way I can. You have an idea. You have, it's very good you have these questions. And I want to let you know that everything that you think of will become a reality. Guaranteed.
Yes. Thank you.
any way that you want.
That's very encouraging. And let's take a look. Let's have a look.
Because I'm going to bring this up tomorrow about when people are making these pages. Sometimes I think it's a good idea that we have. I may even down the road make a page, a second page in another language or an additional site. I'm not going to do that now, but I mean, I'm just going to bring it up tomorrow, because I think that, you know, if your market is non-English speaking people, it's good to have it in their native language. And then they could sign up without.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So you get the template in English, and with linvanex.com software, or there are other software where you could translate it to your native tongue. And so, so when people click on that website, it's going to be in Russian, or it's going to be in Russian and English.
Yes.
Tomorrow.
That's good. That's good. I'm also helping to Scott Gerard to make his own site translated to Russian and some.
But with these personal sites made by Seth and Scott, they're already pre-made. So I don't think there's any problem having any of them translated to Kurdish or to Turkish, to Ukrainian, to Georgian, to Russian, to Thai, whatever. So, and of course, our IT site will also be in different languages too.
Thank you. Okay, dear Titi, I have to finish also, and my wife is waiting me for. She's calling me for dinner. Oh, yeah. For lunch. It's lunchtime. Yeah, it's lunchtime.
I'm going to go to bed now and take a little nap, so I can get up for tomorrow. And
okay.
My wife that the next couple of weeks I'm going to be very, very busy. She understands.
Good night. Yes. Good night. I wish you the best.
Have a very good meal, and I know that Olga is going to fix something very good for you.
Thank you.
Say hello to her from me.
Of course.
Okay, I'm gonna go now. Thank you. Have a lunch.
Bye. Friends, bye for now. See you.